Bianca, thank you for sitting down with me. It's
Thank
not
you for
like you
having
have
me.
a busy weekend or anything.
Yeah.
All right, let's get right into it. WrestleMania Sunday, you have to face both the Women's World Champion, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley. How do you feel about this title match becoming a triple threat?
I feel like I've had to work hard just to work even harder to get something that I have rightfully earned. I feel like I've done everything that I was supposed to do. They said win Elimination Chamber, I did that. I had two of my closest friends try to tear each other apart, and I had to watch that. And after that, I then had to go up against some of the best women that this division has to offer. At the end of the day, it is a triple threat, and I have to accept that. And I just have to be confident in myself and know that if I was able to overcome what I overcame in the Elimination Chamber, I can overcome this triple threat.
I'm really glad you brought up Elimination Chamber because stemming out of there, you said something very specific in regards to how you felt about Rhea Ripley. You said that if Rhea doesn't earn it, then she doesn't deserve it, and it being a shot at the Women's World Championship. Well, obviously, Rhea's in the match now.
Yeah,
Do you still feel that way?
I do. I still feel that way. I stand by what I said. I said what I said. I have always respected Rhea. We were friends before this even happened. I've always wanted to face Rhea. I would have loved that, but at the end of the day, she lost her title to Io. That's what happened. It doesn't matter the circumstances. She was too focused on me. Let's just be honest. Let's be real. I'm not to blame for that. So it should be Io Sky and I at WrestleMania. But here we are. So I stand by that.
A couple years ago at SummerSlam, you regain the WWE Women's Championship. And before you can even celebrate, Miss Money in the Bank, Io Sky comes sprinting down the ring, cashes in her Money in the Bank contract, and mere seconds later, wins the title that you had just had in your possession.
Yeah.
Do you still feel any resentment towards Io for that?
See, the difference when it comes to me is I don't feel resentment. Io cashed in on me, she took the title, and I have no one to blame but myself for that. I should have been way more prepared. I've had people surprise me at SummerSlams before, and I should have learned my lesson. Io's a force to be reckoned with. So I know going into WrestleMania that I'm gonna have to do everything that I can to take her down. And now you have Rhea Ripley in the equation as well. I feel like I have a lot of distractions going on, and that's been my biggest challenge going into WrestleMania, of can I focus on the task that's at hand right now?
Let's switch gears. Let's talk about something a little lighter, because we've been in this serious mode for a while here. At WrestleMania, you have a reputation for coming up with some extravagant entrances, some like jaw-dropping, off-the-charts outfits. Do you have a favorite from a past WrestleMania between your entrance and your gear? And could you possibly maybe give us a hint about which you might wear on Sunday?
You're trying to go there.
I'm
Everybody's
throwing it
trying to
down.
get a hint.
If you want to pick it up, I mean, I'm not going to stop you.
You can't ruin the element of surprise. What I will say, my favorite WrestleMania gear in the past probably would be WrestleMania 38. That was the first time that I actually pushed myself to try something different. And I feel like ever since then, I've been getting better and better. I've had so many great entrances. I mean, you had the Divas of Compton, you had the HBCU band. So at this point, I'm like, how do I top it this year? I can't tell you what my gear is for WrestleMania this year, but what I will say is that my husband, my mama, and my daddy, they all flew down.
This is a big production, a family
yeah,
affair.
They all flew down and they all helped me with it. We had a whole assembly line going on to get it prepared. I'm Bianca Belair. I do it big and I do it bold and I do it unapologetically every single year.
That's why we love you. All right, last question. You had the distinction of being undefeated at WrestleMania. What's your plan to maintain that record?
My plan is to rely on all my ESGs, to be the strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest, the absolute best. And that's what I'm gonna be. I wanna walk out, I wanna be 5-0, I wanna be undefeated at WrestleMania. I'm gonna do everything I possibly can to make that happen and to show that Bianca Belair, she ain't nothing to play with.
Bianca, good luck on continuing to become undefeated. Is that all right?
I like that. That's how you do it. I'm
All
having
right.
everybody in the audience going, undefeated, undefeated.
And of course, your pursuit to become Women's World Champion. Thank you so much
Thank
for your
you.
time.